In the first question, the energy difference between two levels given is 0.12 electron volt and also given the value of the Planck constant. Now calculate the frequency of radiation. You know that delta E is equal to h mu is equal to E2 minus E1. Now h mu is equal to 0.121 in electron volt. We can write 0.121 into 1.6 into 10 to the power 19 in joule. Now we can write mu is equal to 0.121 into 1.6 10 to the power 19 divided by h, where h is the Planck constant. Now we will put the value of h. You will get 121 into 1.6 in 10 to the power 19 divided by value of Planck constant is given 6.62 into 10 to the power 34 joule per joule second. Now you will give the answer 2.9 into 10 to the power 13 per second. In question number 2, calculate the population ratio and given the value of the wavelength is 500 nanometer at a room temperature, also given the value of the Boltzmann constant. You know the ratio of the population is n2 by n1 is equal to exponentially term minus delta E upon a kt, and the value of delta E is equal to h mu. We can write that CH by lambda. You know the value of C and Planck constant, also know the wavelength is given. Now C is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and the value of the Planck constant is 6.62 10 to the minus 34 divided by 5 into 10 to the power 7 meter minus meter is the wavelength. You will get the result 3.97 10 to the power plus 19 in joule. Now you will convert this joule into a electron volt. Simply divide by 3.97 10 to the power 19 divided by 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 is electron volt. You will get this result 2.48 electron volt. Now value of the kt is k is the Boltzmann constant. Its value is 8.6 into 10 to the power 5 electron volt per Kelvin into material temperature 300 Kelvin. You will get the result 2.58 10 to the power minus 2 in electron volt. Now the ratio of population n2 by n1 is exponentially term negative 2.48 divided by 2.58 10 to the power minus 2, then the ratio is equal to minus 96. That is the final answer of your. In question number 3, given the wavelength of the helium neon laser, this one, and output power. Now he want to calculate the number of the photon and each minute. Now first you will calculate the value of E. You know the value of E, hc by lambda, and h is 6.6 2 into 10 to the power 34 into 3 to 10 to the power 8 meter per second divided by 600 into 10 to the power minus 9 in meter. Then you will value of the energy in 3.31 10 to the power minus 19 in joule. You know the power 6 m watt. We can write 6 10 to the power minus 30 joule per second. 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second. Now you know the number of the photon is energy emitted per minute divided by energy of photon. You know the value of energy emitted per second is equal to 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 is joule per second. Now you will convert into a minute into 16 divided by 3.31 10 to the power 19. Then you will get the result 1.1 into 10 to the power 18 is the number of the photon. Question number 4. An atomic have a 2 atomic label have a separation in photon volt. It means that delta E is equal to 4 electron volt, and also given the population ratio, it means n2 by n1 is equal to half, and they want to calculate the temperature at that population ratio. First you will convert photon volt into joule. Now delta E is 4 into 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 joule. You will get the result 6.4 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. When you know the value of delta E, you know the value of n2 by n1 term minus delta E divided by kT. In the question they want to calculate the value of T. K is, you know the value of the K, you know the value of delta E, and also you know the value of this one. Now half exponentially minus delta E divided by 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 T. Now half is equal to exponentially minus 6.4 into 10 to the power 19 divided by 1.38 10 to the power 23 into T. Now the temperature T is 4.6 10 to the power 4 divided by L log 2 ln. You can write ln. Now the value of the T is equal to 6.6 into 10 to the power 4 Kelvin. This is the final answer of this question. Number 5. The laser action occurs stimulated emission from excited state to a state of energy. Suppose that E2 is the excited state, E1 is the lower state, ground state. E2 is given 20 electron volt, and now he emitted a photon of a wavelength is 600 nanometer. Find out the energy of E2. This one. You know the value of delta E is equal to E2 minus E1. You can write hCy by lambda. You can write E2 minus E1 is 6.62 10 to the power 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 600 into 10 to the power 9 in meter, then your result is around 3.3 into 10 to the power 19 joule. And in electron volt, you divide 1.6 into the power minus 19, you will get the result 2.1 in electron volt. Now E2 is equal to 2.1 plus E1. So your answer is 2.2.1 electron volt is the energy value of excited state. In question number 6, determine the condition with stimulated emission is equal to the spontaneous emission. Also given the laser is operated at a room temperature. You know that stimulation emission rate divided by spontaneous emission rate is equal to U mu B Fi divided by A Fi. You know the B and A is the Einstein coefficient. And also you know the energy density from the Einstein relation is equal to A Fi divided by B Fi e to the power h mu kt into B I F divided by B Fi minus 1. You know very well. And also know from the Einstein relation BIF is equal to BFI. You can write the photon density in the form of AFI and BFI is equal to e to the power h mu by kt minus 1. And also you can write, to rearrange this equation, you can write E mu B Fi divided by AFI is 1 upon e to the power h mu kt minus 1. You know this one is the ratio of stimulated emission rate divided by the spontaneous emission rate. It means that when these two rate is equal, now 1 upon E h mu by kt minus 1. It means that you can write E hp h by kt is equal to 2 and h mu by kt is equal to ln 2. Now the value of h mu is 0.693 kt. You know the value of k, 93 into 1.38 into 10 to the power 23 into 300. You will get the result 2.87 into 10 to the power 21 joule. It is the final answer of your question.